I lost you there. I see the ready boss on me too over here, but I didn't see it anywhere else. Okay, let me see. Is it streaming now? No. What? Wow, this is like one of the most awkward things to try and do. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, we are streaming. I am streaming now. Sorry. Okay, let me just close this. Um, all right, got this up again. uh, I don't know, man. If you're gonna take a shower, I'm glad I just caught that. So if you're taking a shower, good old Smokey, we'll come back to this later. We'll figure this out later. I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is. Check Discord. Okay. Oh my god, you actually found a web page with it. Hmm. Okay. Okay, here we go. Close it so you get the Hamachi. Go to your network connections. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. So, okay, so I gotta go to network connections, which means I gotta do some funky stuff. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Um, go to your network. Okay, so go to your network connections. Right click the local area net connection and click properties. Scroll down to anything that with IPX in the title. Select tick and click properties. Or if you don't see this, just go to the bottom of this post and there's another guy down there. Okay. All right, this is gonna be a lot of work, apparently. Okay. I don't know about this one anymore. All right, let me just go ahead and full screen this sucker. You guys can see what's going on. Um, close it. Okay, so right click local area connection. I don't have that this way. This is different. Um, is it this? No. No. Adapter settings, advanced sharing settings. There it is. Okay. Right click, local area connections. Scroll down to anything with IPX. All right, go to properties, I guess. I don't have anything with the IPX in the title. So it says below internal network number, frame type. Okay, so I got to add IPX. Click install in either connections properties. Protocol and add. I used to do this a long time ago. And find an item with IPX in the title. Normally in WLink IPX yada yada yada. Okay. What? I have this is all I see. A reliable multicast protocol, which is not even what I'm trying to add. Uninstall that. Hmm. Okay. Service. Nothing under service. Client. Nothing under client. I don't have anything with IPX in it. Huh. All right. Well, this is not any help, unfortunately. Um, let me see if double clicking this does anything. No. Configure. No. That's nope. None of this is what I'm looking for either. Let me open up Hamachi then. And he says something about doing something to Hamachi. So right click properties, go down to any link. Okay. No, I don't have any of that either. No. No. This looks like a bust right now. At least for me, because I can't seem to get any IPX on here. These are my options. If I go to install, like this guy says, down here at the bottom, so I don't have it. I'm supposed to be looking for something with IPX. Right-click local area connection, go to click properties, scroll down to anything with IPX in the title, select tick, and click properties. Well, I don't have anything with IPX in the title here. So he says, if you don't have anything with IPX in the title, simply click install in either connections properties, like protocol, and then add. Well, I have install, and then if it's like protocol and add, there's just reliable multi-class protocol. I have nothing that says IPX in here. I can have a disk, but I don't have a disk that says IPX on it. If I click OK, I don't know if that helps me or not at all. Can I double click it? Does anything happen? If I do anything with this? No. No. That's not going to do anything. Might be a bust. Probably a bust. At least not without spending hours and hours trying to figure out why it doesn't work. And then we need a second PC just to get it to connect anyway. I don't have any IPX settings on over here on Windows 7. Even though it's Windows 7, like you would think it would. Let's try this. Windows 7 enable IPX. But hold on, there was a Tom's Hardware article that looked more interesting. Install IPX solved. So there's this. IPX on Windows 7. All right. Maybe. All right, you're back? Okay, good. Well, I don't have any IPX option. And the instructions he gives to add an IPX does not give me an IPX option to add. It just says reliable multicast protocol, which is pretty sure it's not IPX. Neither service is blank, client is blank. And the only thing I've found is apparently a Microsoft Web article that does not work. And this one. So you'll need to contact Novell. What? The solution only works in 32-bit. I have a 64-bit OS, not 32-bit. Probably don't even work. Let's skip past this one. What's this one? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. IPX wrapper, okay. Okay. Let's save this for tomorrow. Because this means that we got... or if you want to do it today... then that pretty much means I'm not going to be streaming much. Because I may have to reboot or something. This is like... We're starting to get a little bit funky here. Especially since there's apparently harmful stuff on your... on this website, so it says. Although the source code is available, so... This file contains a virus or malware. According to this. Let me go to my downloads section real quick. Scan it. It says it's clean. Okay. Alright, well... That's weird. Works out of the box? F Online? I have F Online. I have F Online installed. I have a couple different versions of F Online installed. We got F Online Reloaded and F Online 2. I got them both up. I was actually hoping to get some tactics going. It's not the same.
These are the continuing voyages of the Starship
and
Enterprise. Their ongoing mission.
Because then at least that would be a unique experience. F Online is not really that great.
To seek out new life forms, new civilizations.
So
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Let me hit another scan on this real quick. So here's the folder. Scan it. Yep. Okay, so there's no virus here that we can see. It's just somebody reported it or something. Alright, so here's what's in the folder. Yeah, it does. This always does. When you try to set up a new game like this. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call it on this. I'm gonna call it on this one here. This is not going to easily work, unfortunately. So, I'll just go and shut this off. And this is going to close. And maybe one of these days I'll try it again. but this appears not to work. What's this one? Oh, you gotta open ports too? Damn. But you can type your IP in the box in the multiplayer menu. An IP joined through the virtual LAN. Okay. Okay, how about you set up the game, and then I will join your IP that's listed here on Hamachi, right? And I will type your IP in to the game. And I'll try that. Your Hamachi IP, not your actual IP. It's set up? Okay. Wait, where's my tactics? I have to launch tactics again. Here we go. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so multiplayer, server IP. Okay, let me just blank this out for a sec. 1, 2, 3. I can't tell. Could not connect to IP address. And I got the right IP address. Okay. It may not exist. No, actually, I probably shouldn't do that. So that did not work. What do you mean, give me yours? No, oh, your actual IP? Don't do it publicly. I'll try. I mean, message it to me. I'll try it out. I just don't know that it's gonna do any better. But this will be the last time, I think. Hold on. All my stuff's been I'm turned into a mess around here. TCP and UDP. Didn't say anything about IPX here. Clients can join by typing your IP in the box in the multiplayer menu. If you have trouble with the ports, you can use VPN and IP join through virtual LAN, which is what we're trying.
Between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of. And unto this, Conan, destined to bear the jeweled crown of Aquilon.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it looks like this is just not going to work.
His chronicler, who alone can tell thee of his saga. Let me tell you the days of high adventure.
Yeah. I think we should. I think we should give up on it for tonight. Because it's not Hamachi, I don't think. I think there's just something going on here that we need to work out. Yeah, that's too bad. All right, let's call it on that. I'm gonna get back to Fallout 4. I don't know. We gotta try it again sometime, but we should probably not do it while I'm trying to stream this evening. Anyway. Go away. Go away. Go. Oh my god, seriously. Fallout 4. Yeah, it is a bummer. That sucks. That's okay. Let's hit continue. Let's get going. All right. So we tried some tactics there. Didn't work. Didn't go anywhere. Apparently, tactics is just so old that even trying to do workarounds don't necessarily get it to work the first time through. If PipDog pops in and he has a couple ideas, we might try it again, but... Or if anybody has any other ideas, too. At least something that doesn't require me basically taking a couple hours and troubleshooting it. Changing a whole bunch of network things that may very well crash the stream. Who probably will crash the stream, actually. Oh, well. But, for now... Get back to Fallout 4, and let's do a couple quests here. So,
Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
So there's one thing I'd like to do, and that would be to free all the slaves by murdering everybody here. And eventually I think I might figure that out. But for now, I have a couple quests to do. We have Secure Galactic Zone, Secure, and whatever this one is. Assign a gang. So, I need to clear out these areas. That's what that's about. And then we got Rendezvous with the team, and there's probably something else going on there. So let's hit the Commonwealth real quick. Do the Rendezvous with team ones, and then we'll come back and we'll clear everything out. Yeah, this does suck. But, oh well, we tried, man, we tried. And there's my name. We tried. We'll try it again someday. Maybe even like later this week. Or later today, who knows. What do we got? We got Collar Raider Psycho in Slocum Joe's corporate HQ. Alright. That should be easy enough. Oh well. Oh well. Sad. But it happens. I mean, these older games, that's just the way they are. It really is. But if we do get Tactics multiplayer working, that'd be cool. Although I could probably, I think maybe my brother might have a copy that he's got from Steam, a Steam copy. I'll have to try it out with him too, see if I can't get it working. All right, so we got this guy's really close by. Oh no. Oh no, okay. I was thinking this might be the same place I was at earlier, but no, it's definitely not because I just found it. Just got it tagged. Alright, and he's still under 33 feet that way. What is this place? It's a school that still has school stuff in it. Be vigilant, communism is coming. Alright, nope. What's this?
Just crap in here.
Ooh, what's this? Malden Middle School basement? I'm tempted, except that I know that there's not going to be anything but bad lore and uninteresting stuff. Alright, I'll peruse it once. Just take a look real quick. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to break my arm off. Or any other limb, for that matter. I still didn't make that video about how to walk around with a limbless character. Okay, so
Oh shit.
there we go. You know what? I want to get the other limb broken off. I'm tired of having the same limb broken. Found a video on how to do it. I'm setting up now. I'll let you know if it works. All right, cool. That'd be awesome.
Oh shit.
Nope. Alright, I'll have to take my clothes off. What if it only does that once per load? It's weird. Per save game. Inventory, apparel. Let's turn that off. I'm naked. I got my foot stuck in the handle. Alright, one more time. Oops. There we go. Oh, that's not. Why is that even? Oh well. It's Resur. No, I'm no. I'm gonna try for a different arm. It's always the same arm. He said not to use Hamachi? Okay. Maybe that's our problem. Could very well be. Pipdog did recommend it because he said it worked for Diablo when he was using it. But that being said, it's not like he or any of us had ever tried to use it on this. So, also the other forum, it's the same arm every time. Said that Hamachi, the No Means Allowed forum said that Hamachi might work. Nobody commented that it didn't, so I don't know.
You okay?
Oh, if his very first piece of advice is not to use Hamachi, then that's probably our biggest problem. Why do you have to reload it? Just there was a damn nuke right in it already. Alright.
You okay?
Why is it always the same arm? Okay, maybe there's another issue. Like if I just shoot myself once. So what's
Go
crippled?
easy on
My
that
legs
leg,
are crippled,
Bob.
right? Stat. Okay, my legs are crippled. Maybe I can blow my legs off. Okay. that didn't quite work either. Although it looked like it was sitting down after crippling my legs.
Hey,
Alright,
on.
how about that? So that's my right arm again.
You're on.
It appears to randomly choose which arms are crippled. And of course we already know after watching that one video that they automatically heal it after like 10 seconds. Ah, forget it. Alright, so it's Resurrect 0000014, and it was what, EB, I think? No. ED? No, I don't remember what it was. I need to be able to select my character properly. EP, oh, too late, dang it. Sorry. I'll do it again. Why is it select? It looks like it's selecting the freaking rocket launcher. Let's try it again. What? Weird. Oh well, whatever. Alright. EP. Let's get this right. Oh, it didn't work? Oh no, that's right, because it's brackets, not parentheses. There we go. Right? It didn't work. Dang it. Shoot. Alright, for some reason I'm not able to select my own character. Alright, well, let's try a couple different angles. Let's try just zooming out a little bit. And just select it first. Well, that... Oh, did my character name... Like, did my character change? Weird. I thought it was always the 1-4. Huh. Try first person? Yeah, but I can't select... Can I select myself in first person? No, I don't think I'm selecting myself. There it is, there it is. What? That's what I typed. Yeah, 4, 5, 6 zeros. Yep, and EP, that's correct. Alright. Well, I've got it selected now, so... Here we go.
You need to get that arm.
Well. Bam. Alright. And of course I cannot control the character for anything. So let's load up that earlier save. This one's... Let's see if this one works. And then load back to the quick save. One way or the other will get it working. And I will lose my right arm because apparently it's the easiest
Hey,
arm
boss,
to lose.
Talk now.
Nope, this isn't working. Alright, let's try a different one. This outside one. There we go. This one almost always works for me. It's strange. Well, Pip-Dot may not be on right now. Be nice if he was, though. Alright, here we go. Can we jump? Can. For some reason... Well, I got an extra arm and no hand, but that's pretty much it. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Load that quick save. Here we go. Alright, well, you know what? So, there we go. Oh, wait. Let's put that away. It looks like I have a weird red bandana around my arm, along with the missing hand. Alright, cool. Where's the extra arm? The extra arm is still floating around me. Alright, cool. Okay. So, let's explore this place, and let's put some clothes on. Apparel. Black vest and slacks. No, these were lame. That's right. Ching dog collar. Can I wear that? No. Color for dark green undergarments. No. Oh, these are dumb. Dirty black suit. No. Dirty blue suit. No. Fancy suit. Oh, that's not bad. I'll take a fancy suit. All right, cool. Along with the red, my bloody arm is soaking through the suit. All right, let's take a look around here. What do we got? Anything? Anything? Is it just raiders? Are you shitting me? It's just raiders. Oops. That was the wrong weapon there. That was the wrong weapon. I didn't mean to pull that one out. I need to equip something else next time. Where's my water? I just had it. Oh, there it is. There we go. Grab my other bottle of water. Okay. So, where's the fancy suit, baby? There we go. Hit save. All right. Let's pull out this knife. Yes, that's right. Now shoot your gunner private for me. What? Don't come after me. Go after him. You think it's working? All right. What was the difference? What's wrong? Oh, it's gunners as opposed to raiders. You just hide. I'm just gonna hide. Oh my god! I almost made it. I didn't quite. We were using Game Ranger, so you're using Game Ranger as the little VPN system as opposed to Amachi. Okay. So it's another piece of software. All right.
Who's there?
Do I have to sign up for anything? He should be raged. There we go. Yeah, he is frenzied. It's just tough to tell. All right, let me take some aid real quick. Yeah, but it takes like 3 minutes. We need to do this before we start streaming.
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
No! Run away! Oh my god! Oh my god! Get over this side! Oh! So close. Now they can murder each other. Alright, that just leaves one. That just leaves one. We're almost done. More purified water. Raw sap? What the hell? Silk bean. Mirelurk meat. Here we go. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. Are you kidding me? Damn it! Well, at least I saved it just now. As my arm falls in front of my body. Oh, man. Anyway, so, I've been kind of watching there's this Godzilla animated, not a cartoon, but like a CG cartoon that's been going on for a while. That's been simulcast on Netflix all the time. And alright, just loot all these guys.
Am I right?
Is there anything in here worth anything? Some Vault-Tec vault suits. I can't even take them. And for the most part, it's been like interesting.
Okay, boss.
And I've been with occasional like seriously, is this where you're going with the plot? It's hard sci-fi. It's hard on the sci-fi. Although it gets kind of dumb in the last. Like there's like 3 movies. They're 3 big long movies, is what they are. 3 big long Godzilla movies that are just animated. And the cool thing about it is like the Godzilla animations are pretty damn nifty. They look really nice. But the plot just makes me go, ugh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? You know, stuff like that. And then they do dumb things with it on occasion. So, or actually in each movie they do dumb things with it. There's like this whole religious subplot that they keep pushing really, really hard. That just doesn't make any sense. You have to like not only just suspend your disbelief, but like suspend your understanding of how human beings work, as people just kind of arbitrarily agree with everything the religious subplot has to tell them. It tells them to agree with. Admissions terminal. Press release. For immediate release, Vault-Tec to subsidize enrollment for Malden families. Yep. Here we go. Here's the really bad lore that they're going to have in here. Washington, D.C., in response to growing national concern for the safety of our children in the event of nuclear attack, Vault-Tec officials have cooperated with local government in Malden, Massachusetts to provide subsidized enrollment fees for any families wishing to sign up for residency in Vault 75. The newly opened vault is attached directly to Malden's elementary school, ensuring a swift evacuation should an attack come during class time. Safeguarding the future has always been our priority, said a Vault-Tec spokesperson. The opening of Vault 75 gives us all extra peace of mind, knowing that the children in Malden will be safe, even if the worst comes to pass. Okay, so this is Vault 75, I guess. We're gonna get into enrollment policy. Enrollment guidelines. Vault-Tec has authorized special discounts and subsidies for qualifying families. This special offer can only be extended to families meeting the following requirements. This entire section is absolutely unnecessary. 1. One or more enrolled family members are children under the age of 15. 2. Enrolled children attend public school within the Township of Malden, Massachusetts. 3. The enrolled group includes no more than 2 adults per qualifying child. Please note that Vault 75 also permits the individual enrollment of children for families which cannot afford to enroll a parent or guardian. Okay. You got it working? Okay. Alright. Make a quick save. Let me just alt-tab out. And, let me see about tactics now. Alright, well, actually, let me go ahead and pull that YouTube video up.
Software that we're going to use is called Game Ranger. Before we start using Game Ranger, it's important to identify which platform we're using to launch the game.
So
If you're
Game
using
Ranger.
Good old games, then you should be okay to skip this section. However, if you're using Steam, you're going to run into some problems. It all boils down to how Game Ranger launches multiplayer and how Steam launches Fallout Tactics. Game Ranger likes to launch the game.
We're not doing this right now. I gotta say it right now, dude. We're not doing it right now because apparently what this guy just said.
Run into some problems. The software that we're going to use is called Game Ranger. Before we start using Game Ranger, it's important to identify which platform we're using to launch the game. If you're using Good Old Games, then you should be okay to skip this section. However, if you're using Steam, you're going to run into some problems.
Okay, so I'm gonna run into some problems because I'm using Steam. Let's take this up later when I'm not streaming. I'll stream for another hour. Why not? And we'll pick it up from like 9 to 10. I'll stop streaming and we'll go if you're still around, and we'll kind of work on it. That way maybe tomorrow we can actually play it for a couple hours and see how it goes. But right now, if I'm gonna have trouble with Steam setting up Game Ranger, and I have to set up and install and set up Game Ranger as well. Let's just hold off for a minute. You have to drag Steam to a new folder and yeah, that's not happening while I'm playing. No, it's not happening right now, dude. We'll do that. We'll do that later. I'll work on it after I'm done with the stream this evening. And then we'll mess with it. Then I'll mess with it from 9 to 10 o'clock or something like that, or after I'll stop streaming around 9. For now, let's get some stream going. I'm gonna finish reading this. Oh, I already did that one. Special admission protocols. Upon activation of Vault 75, all residents must be subjected to standard admission protocols, details of which can be found in the Vault-Tec Personal Handbook. Once residents have been verified and sanitized, children under the age of 17 are to be taken to the atrium area. There they will meet with the overseer who will provide orientation information specific to the children. All other residents are to be taken to the holding area to await their briefing from the head of security, where they will be killed. Admission records. Name, age, Stephen, Ashley, David, Michael, Caleb, Joy, Elliot, Emery. Surname, McClintock, Morgan, Turnquist, Truman, Clay, Briggs. Age, availability, what? Why even bother? Okay. Was there anything else in here? There was not. Okay. And there is an elevator over here. Let's get in the elevator and press go. Bye. Not Steam Tactics. I'm done. It sounds like a plan. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. So like, yeah, that's it's Tactics, not Steam. Thank goodness. Okay. Sounds like if I have to change my Steam directory, that's I can't do that. But if it's just copying Tactics into another folder, I can do that. But let's do it later. Because I still got to troubleshoot here. Hello. I'm getting hurt. Anything else, guys? There we go. Quick save. Did he actually not make it down with me? That would be hilarious.
You are really pissing me off.
Wow, that thing has some range to it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, he's frenzied. Run away! Why, he actually didn't make it down with me. I didn't think I would actually leave him behind. That's so silly. That's right, guys. Attack each other. Shoot him in the back. Ah, right, there we go. There we go. Fight! Get some raider fighting going on here.
Engaging hostile.
Alright, that one's down. Now your turn. Alright. I gotta try this. Hold on. Okay, is that right? That was right.
Yeah.
Dude, like, he can't see me. He can't see where I'm at. He's just like, he just stands there. I can't. He's just flailing wildly. Did that really F up his perception? That's awesome.
Kill them all.
Alright, that was good. I'm just gonna leave him. Oh, man. Does this person lose any limbs? Hold on, I got an idea. They take all their clothes off. Alright, now let me try it. Let me just...
Come on, asshole.
Can I butcher their limbs? There we go. Come on, get their other limb. I'm trying to butcher their other limbs. There we go, there's another one. Any more limbs? There we go. Let's take the last limb off. We're performing, like, weird surgery here. Come on. You can do it. Really? Can you not actually? There we go. Okay. Now, let's try this. Not... Can I... Is that right? That's right, okay. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't really... Wait, what? He just... Everything but his head came back. It's like, what the hell?
I kill you
I heard
for
that.
free.
Also, why is this so glitchy like that? Oh, there it goes. Alright, cool. Alright, is there anything else in here I want to take? Let's see what else we can take. Damn it, Bobby! Thanks for the clip. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Feather duster. Jesus. I don't know what this person's doing now. Looks like they're doing something really wrong with that gun. I don't think you know how to use it. Plus, what's up with your head? I didn't even chop your head off. I left your head on, but it's the part that's missing. Everything else is there, but your head is gone for some reason. All right, what's in? Can I get in here? Oh, I don't have a card reader. Okay. All right. What do we got here? anything? I'm looking for a card. Oh,
This
purified
ain't
water.
fun. You don't want to play no
Well,
more?
geez, there he is. He's gonna go kill those abominations of science for me. Oops. There we go. Let's get some HPs because I know I'm gonna run into some more. I'll have to resurrect everybody here, so they're missing body parts. Okay. So here we go. Ow! Ow! Don't stop just because you're using a stim pack.
Won't be nothing
All right,
but I'll
do that. That was weird. Are you still alive? Really? He's not doing almost no damage to me, but there he goes. We got anybody else?
I'm gonna piss on your corpse.
All right. Sounds like you're having fun. He's gonna go piss on people's corpses. All right. So let's just take this guy's legs off. All right. Let's try that. Well, I accidentally took that person's arm off. I didn't mean to. I was trying to go for the legs. Chop, 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 chop. Legs. Take off his legs.
This all day.
What? Not his legs. His legs. What? Come on. Well, his legs too. All right, fine. Let's try it. This guy. This guy. Let's go and resurrect this guy. We just lost his head. What? What the fuck? He has impeccable aim for a guy without a head. Or maybe his aim is just about right for a guy without his head. Alright, well, I still gotta chop this guy's leg off. There we go. Okay, now let's just try one leg. Let's try that. Not really, I don't know.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
No, he's still not missing his leg. That's lame. I feel like maybe I need to take his clothes or something. There's his head on the ground, though. I don't know. I don't understand why they all spawn with their heads on the ground when I resurrect them.
Do this all day.
You are seriously fucked. You know that?
All right, here we go. All right. We can take the Salisbury steak because I need to eat it. Oh, and the handcuffs. Can I move these without taking them? No. Oh well. Apparently there was a prisoner here. Chinese army prisoner. With no story, of course. Or if there is a story, it's probably really bad. Oh, the dancing corpses. Oh my god, that glitching. Why is it attached to me? That's the weird part.
Come on, you and me.
Oh, I need stim packs. Woohoo! Need me some stim packs. Well, what happened to this guy? Alright, well, let's do this. Enraged. Actually, she should die really quick. There she goes. Why? She went down easy. Damn. Okay, let's try. Maybe I can.
Hoping to have leftovers.
Come on. Maybe I can take her head off and see what happens. Or stick some nuclear meat. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let me try and just carve her head off. I'm aiming for her head. There we go. There we go. Okay. So there's her head, right? So let's see what happens, because everybody else has been missing a head and it does stuff to them. But when I resurrect them, even though they have their heads on them. Oh, it didn't resurrect. Okay, let me try again. Okay, that one. There we go. What? Okay, that one actually looks about right. There we go. Well, definitely headless. I'm definitely getting hurt, though. Let's take some more Stimpak. Let's open the door behind her. She's just sticking what the hell? What is she doing? She's sticking her head, like, in the door. Can I, hold on, what if I stab her in the head, like, down here? Does she get hurt? It's right here. You can have her head, it's right here. It's still on the ground. I mean, why does the bandana, like, replace her face? That's so cool.
Got it.
Take all this stuff. Get out of there.
I never had the hands for that kind of shit. Glad you do.
Alright, classroom terminal. Up top land heroes. Okay. There was once a little girl named Sue and a little boy named Roy. Sue and Roy grow. This is actually not too bad. Like, why don't you just tell a story instead of having all the stupid emails? Sue and Roy grew up in a very special place called Vault 75. They learned and trained and played there. How they trained. Sue and Roy were both growing up big and strong when one day Sue and Roy were asked to visit the Overseer. "What's wrong, Overseer?" asked Sue. "Why are you crying?" Overseer asked. Or, okay, I guess Roy's the boy, so "Why are you crying, Overseer?" said Roy. It's just awful," cried the Overseer, wiping a tear from her eye. Her eye, okay. "It's just awful," cried the Overseer, wiping a tear from her eye. "Have you children ever heard of Up Top Land?" Sue and Roy blinked and shook their heads. What's that, Overseer?" they asked. "Oh, it's a terrible place," began the Overseer, and she told the children about Up Top Land. She told them about the people living there and how they weren't safe or strong like the children of Vault 75. Monsters attacked them and evil bandits stole their food, and it was no place for little children to grow up. No, not at all. Those poor people!" exclaimed Sue. "Why does nobody help them?" Why does nobody help them? wondered Roy. "That's just it, children," the Overseer told them. "They need somebody big and strong to protect them." Who will help them?" Sue and Roy both asked. "One day, children, you will," said the Overseer. "That's why you must do your best at classes and training every day, so you can grow up big and strong and go to Up Top Land a happy and safe, and go make Up Top Land a happy and safe place for the people who live there." Sue and Roy smiled at each other and ran off to their lessons, eager to help. Okay, today's lesson K8s. All right, no file found. Plan K8. Okay, T12s. Okay. No file found or file stored in rock context. Okay, whatever. Well, at least it was not a stupid email. It was a story. That's better. It's better than they usually have. Alright. I'll take a burnt textbook, I guess. Oh, I need that. Those Stimpaks I've been using up. Anything else going on here?
Don't worry.
You got him.
Come on.
She just stands here. She can't figure out where anybody is. She's just blind and deaf. Oh, anyway, so I can't get in there yet. It requires an admin access card. Okay, what about? Is there anything around here? Let me just take all this stuff. Nope. Okay.
That sure was fun.
Did you actually get her finally? Yep, there she goes. Let me just loot her corpse again. And just grab her head. Actually, I have an idea. Let's grab her. What the fuck? Let's grab her head. Let's throw it down here. And then let's try. Is there anything, any other part of her body? Her glitching little body here. Okay, now let's try resurrect her. Should be the same one yeah, should be the same one I already have highlighted. Now,
Lock and load!
oh, her bandana is gone, but now she can see me clear as day. Nope, now she can't. Alright, well, I need to stop doing that. Because I don't have that much food or Stimpaks at all. Alright, well, actually she's about dead. Nice boost.
Well, that was fun.
Okay. It was kind of fun, I have to admit. Alright. Gold watch, nothing in the dresser. What's in here? I wonder if I... Well, let me go chop off on one of our other body parts. Quantum's Fallout 4 stream, where we mutilate bodies day by day until they do something interesting once they're mutilated. Anyway, like I'm practicing to be a serial killer in this game. Anyway, okay, so what I was saying was about the Godzilla animated thing that's on Netflix. Oh, that's not the headless chick. I thought he was fighting the headless chick for a sec, but she died again. Oh. Oh, but her head came back up here. Weird. That's really weird. Alright, let's just leave it.
Maybe we get something good out of this.
Alright, let's drag this guy over. Let's just take off. Let's just take off an arm. And eat it.
Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
There we go. Okay. Dang it. Does he want to be all talky again? Come on, man. Okay. Let's take this guy. Yeah, this guy, and then resurrect. There you go. Alright. Maybe the wrong arm to take off, but at least he's being... Can I talk to him? No, he was being nice! He was being nice. Look, he can't do anything. No, he murders him anyway.
Whatever we find on him.
Alright. But trying to make zombie corpses come back to life here. Zombie gunners here. Anyway, so the religious subplot that's in this animated Godzilla movies, I think there's 3 of them now. It goes a little bit silly after a little bit. After halfway through the second movie, it goes silly. I mean, it's introduced in the first movie, but it's not really expounded upon, except that, except who the head priest is and all this, so that you can identify who the bad guy is later in the series. But this weird shit still going on in there. But the last movie, and this kind of pissed me off. Spoilers, by the way, if you're interested in watching this series, I'm about to spoil the ending of the last movie. They don't beat Godzilla, of course, but you have 2 streams running right now. Damn, dude. Well, like stream. No, I mean I can watch 2 streams. I can't stream and watch a stream at the same time. I can't upload and download at the same time like that, unfortunately. And even then, it's not so much about bandwidth, it's really about data cap. Because I tend to go over my data cap while I'm streaming. Yeah, you can't do that? Yeah. That's alright, though. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm about to spoil the ending of the 3rd Godzilla movie. And they fight Ghidorah. Godzilla fights Ghidorah, but it's not really an interesting fight. Ghidorah looks really cool in this Godzilla movie. Go take him out. Ghidorah looks really cool in this new Godzilla movie, and I really like the way it looks, like the way they could have played it with a real fight between Godzilla and Ghidorah, but they don't. It's just Ghidorah just basically disappears when the main protagonist figures out how Ghidorah is getting summoned by the priest guy, who is now the bad guy.
Burn him down.
And he breaks the summoning device that the priest guy has, and then
I suppose
it's the end, and because all other humans are dead, he and the few people survived make peace with the tribe of oh, that's weird. Oh my god, this place is glitching out so bad. The tribe of what? Hey, Radiator Wookie. Oh my goodness. I need to get a new raid thing. Thank you for the raid. Dude. Let me get you some stim packs here, man. Thank you for the raid. Bam. Raid, exactly. I appreciate it. Godzilla 3, the American Godzilla Wiki. Yes, this guy, exactly. Where's the... Oh, why being... Godzilla 3. So, can I see... No, I want to see images, actually, is what I want to see. So, like, this is Ghidorah. This is a really cool-looking Ghidorah. Can I get a full... I want to... Oh, my God, that's a small... It's tiny. I want some actual... An actual good-sized image out of this. View image. There you go. So we got a halfway decent-sized image. This is Ghidorah, and, like, Ghidorah looks really cool in this Godzilla movie. But thank you for the raid. And hey, Shawners. Hey, guys. Hey, Zealous. Nice to see you guys again. God, I need to get over and hang out with you. I tried doing some tactics, but it didn't work out. We're going to try again tomorrow, I think. But anyway, this... I like the way it looks. I like some of the animation in this new Godzilla movie. But the subplot is just bad. It's just not that great, honestly. No, I just want the image. Like this is really nice. It's really cool looking CG. Anyway, yeah. Fallout 4 on one screen, watching on the other. All right, cool, dude. Hey, King Ra. So anyway, I was I finished watching this one. It took me 2 days to watch it because I had to stop right in the middle, and because I got the first half of the movie is super boring, like just incredibly boring. Once Ghidorah shows up though, shit gets kind of crazy for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then it goes straight back to super boring again. And I don't know why they went that way with it, but anyway, Ghidorah is really cool looking. That is, if I had a good quality picture for it, but I don't. Oh well. But yeah, after the stream. So guys, I'm gonna end the stream around 9 o'clock today. And what are you wearing in game? Oh, this. Let me see what I'm wearing in game. I'm wearing a. I'm wearing a fancy suit. Let me see if I can't get it lit up a little bit. There we go. I'm wearing this fancy... Jeez! Damn it! It's a fancy suit this time. Anyway, so the thing about this Godzilla 3 movie, it's just that there isn't a really good Godzilla fight scene in it. In this one, anyway. There's a better Godzilla fight scene in the second one. But even then, it like the first one probably had the best Godzilla fight scene. Where they actually first showed up and then tried to take out Godzilla. That was actually interesting. But this third one, it has a really good idea for Ghidorah.
Can I ask you something?
Oh man, does he really want to talk? And then it just blows it. It just kind of just ignores it after that. Ghidorah shows up. And then it fights Godzilla for all of, I don't know, 5 minutes, and then they stop fighting, and it's just a frozen thing while they expound on the rest of the plot. Wow. Yeah. You unpaused and heard voices directly confused me a bit. Oh yeah. Sorry. Well, let me show you something I've been working. Just like Jesus Christ. Let me show you something I've been working on here for just a second.
I'm on him.
Alright. So let me switch to something here. Okay. Let me just take off an arm or two here. Maybe her stabbing arm. We'll take off her stabbing arm. There we go. Alright. Let's try it. Let's see how this works. Resurrect. Damn it! I resurrected the wrong guy. I resurrected Gage by accident. You monster. No, I'm an evil scientist right now. I'm an evil scientist right now because I'm going to select this raider. There we go, and hit resurrect. And let's see her Resurrected body. And then apparently they like resurrect with random shit. She's like got no head. Her arm is kind of weird and wonky. But at least it's not bad. But still her head is on the floor and she can't see me to actually attack me. So
Not today.
And then she starts glitching out hard. Let's take all her shit. There we go. Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny when I was doing it earlier. Anyway, I hope that was fun entertaining somebody besides me. Otherwise, I'd be some kind of a creepy weirdo. Anyway, so this Godzilla 3 movie on Netflix I don't know how long it's been there, but I probably had less than a month. I watched the first two, so I was like, you know what, they weren't too bad. They were kind of interesting. Maybe they'll actually beat Godzilla this time. Plus there was like Ghidorah was supposed to be in it, so I was like, okay, I gotta check this out because it's gonna be a Godzilla versus Ghidorah, right? Well, the Godzilla versus Ghidorah part's pretty cool, but they don't actually fight more than like a few seconds. A lot of it's just Ghidorah chomping onto Godzilla and then just standing there. They just stand there for like 5 minutes. And while all the other exposition that's going on, stuff about how the alien race has been manipulating humans, and it's hard sci-fi stuff, which is really cool. But the alien race has been manipulating humans for like for I don't know, for forever. And when and in fact they probably had them create Godzilla.
I hope there's a bounty on you.
I need some hate points. There we go. Legendary enemy is mutated. Dang it, that's not good. And are you playing? Why aren't you playing? Come on. Weird. It went off of. It stopped random for some reason. Anyway, and I like that they do a huge amount of backstory, which seems like it might work if the characters were even like interesting in the backstory, which they kind of are. But the conclusions that they make from the backstory don't work so well. Because they talk about how human beings will always... Quick question, what's up? Oh, shoot! This guy, that's a big guy.
You are seriously fucked.
They talk about how, yeah, let me know what your question is. But anyway, in the movie, they talk about, in the movie. They talk about how human beings basically made Godzilla, so that Godzilla will always come in, it will always, like, something will always happen to human beings because they will always seek higher technology and stuff like that. And so like this religious guy who has been lying to the main character like all 3 movies, finally like tells him basically what happened to his race at the end of the second movie. And of course, in the third movie, what happened to his race is what's supposed to happen to the planet Earth, because he summons the evil monster that attacked his planet. Is there anything you aren't 105% passionate about? It's a great quality though. Wait, oh, is it really? Well, it's I'm not really that passionate about this movie, but I watched it last night. And I watched the first 2, so I'm trying to describe my feelings on it, and that's the thing. I hope I at least come across as my feelings are passionate in that way.
The most important part of our routine is the entrance.
Yes, absolutely.
Frank, what the hell are you doing, man?
That's my character. I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage. And then I pick up the trash can and I smash the guy on the head.
Danny DeVito.
No, nobody's gonna get hurt. I'm telling you, it's like you said, it's all fake.
But it has nothing to do with the troops, Frank. A 60-year-old man eating trash? Who wants to see that?
No, but that's what people want.
Hey, I got something for you. I got a character for you. You can be the ref.
I'm not gonna be the ref. I'm a villain, don't you see? Look at the garbage guy.
What was it? What was this? That was my answer. Oh my god.
Are you joking? Oh my God. No, throw it up in the bathroom. Get out of here. Go take a break. I'm sure you're gonna be very happy to see that.
God damn it, Danny DeVito, man. That guy should make more movies. I don't know why he isn't. Why he's stuck on Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Anyway, no. I hope I come across as passionate about this stuff, but really, I just saw this. I just finished watching the movie last night. I watched the first half of it the night before, and last night I watched the second half of it. The first half was super boring. I basically fell asleep through it because it was a bunch of exposition about how that was basically brought up in the first two movies, but about how the alien race is taking over and like how they can communicate telepathically, and then they telepathically using technology summon Ghidorah from the alternate dimension or some shit or other, and it's a whole bunch of exposition. Then the second half of the movie starts up, and it gets really good for a second because there's some awesome looking animated sections where Godzilla is fighting Ghidorah, and it looks really cool for all of 5 or 10 minutes, something like that. Ghidorah comes in, destroys the space station that was supposed to be transporting all the humans to Earth. Ow! And then of course that just basically leaves the humans, the remaining humans who are on the Earth, stranded there, along with the new humans who were like the same as regular genetic humans, but they had evolved over the 10 centuries since the original humans left or something like that. So, I mean, one of the things I like about... Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize I was that far down in health. My arm's sticking out. So one of the things I like about these movies is they are hard in the sci-fi section. They're not just kind of a Godzilla movie where you just watch Godzilla blow shit up. It's actually pretty hard sci-fi. And I like a lot of the sci-fi themes they put into it. Even the pseudo-religious ones that get kind of like, really, guys? Really? I mean, whatever. But the problem is, at the end of this third movie, this guy, the main character...
You're out of the league, pal.
I'd be surprised if he survived. The main character... Oh, I just picked something up. What did I just pick up? The main character absolutely believes, even though this person had been lying to him the entire time, it was a knife. I know it was a knife. He finds out, by the end of the third movie that this, or at least by the end of the third movie, he basically finds out that this main character, the religious guy who had been lying to him the entire time, he had basically kidnapped him from his dad, during when Godzilla first attacked, and it's very possible that he actually helped create Godzilla and all this other shit, and he ends up killing him, but at the end of the whole thing, he believes him. He believes that this one thing that he says that the main villain guy says, and that's that humans will always seek technological advancement and will always come back to the part where they basically create Godzilla again. And I'm like, and then at that point he believes something from a guy who just was trying to destroy the human race. Like, why do you buy that? Because at the end of the movie, this is the part that pisses me off about this movie. Godzilla isn't defeated. Ghidorah is defeated. But Godzilla's in like hibernation mode, and all the rest of the human beings are still alive. The remaining 20 or 30 or something like that, and they're intermarrying with the new humans that have evolved on the planet Earth. Really cool sounding sci-fi plot, right? Maybe setting up for the next movie. No, at the end of this movie, the guy knocks up one of the chicks, one of the new evolved human chicks, and knocks her up, gets her pregnant. They clearly show she's like 9 months pregnant. She's about to pop out with a baby. And then the guy sees one of his other human one of the other humans who's been on his team for a long time finds like a spacecraft that from the previous movie was made out of made out of what do you call it? Nanobots, made out of nanobots. Not a spacecraft, but like a fighter craft, like a mech warrior fighter craft type thing that they all anime do these. All anime does the mech fighting things a little bit, and that was definitely the second movie was had some pretty awesome mech fight sequences. But anyway, and so the one of the other like sci-fi, no, it's true. But so the second movie was about Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, and Mechagodzilla in the second movie was made out of nanobots, and the same nanobots were also used to make the spaceship, the fighter, the mech fighting thing that I'm talking about. So they, so this thing that the guy, the other person on his team finds one of these little jet flying things and gets it to start up. And he's like, "Oh, hey, we can get back to our technological level again because we got these nanobots that will make technology for us," because that's what they were using them for in the second movie until they blew it up, till Godzilla blew it up actually, and they try to take over the human bodies and it gets a little bit complicated in that regard because his girlfriend from the first movie is made up of half nanobots now because the nanobots took over half her body. So the entire third movie, she's just like comatose and is assumed dead, and she's just laying on a table, and with half of her body made out of nanobots and like only her head left that's human. So at the end of the third movie here, he knocks up one of the girls. He knocks up a girl, and then his friend finds the jet, starts activating it, and he sees it, and he's like, and then he remembers this quote from the guy who tried to murder all of humanity, and he's like, he believes him at this point. He's like, "Oh, it makes sense. This guy who tried to murder all of humanity is totally telling me the truth." And he goes, and what was the next part? And then he's like, okay, so he has to change something. He goes, he picks up the dead body, the not assumed dead body, the comatose girl who's half nanobot, and goes in and takes the flying thing and flies up into the air. And then charges Godzilla, and Godzilla kills him. Because obviously that's what he wanted to do, because it's actually kind of, there's a couple dialogue sequences up to that part where he's like, where the other alien, by the way, this is from Conan the movie, one of the other alien, evolved humans, one of the other evolved humans finds him in the hallway and asks him what he's doing. Godzilla calls all, well, I mean, that'd be nice, but that's not really what it's about. The guy basically commits suicide after knocking up a girl who I presume he had like an intimate relationship with, who I would have thought might have had some feelings for him committing suicide that they don't express at all. And he basically commits suicide, leaving a kid fatherless. And not to top that off, it's like he commits suicide and he drags his dead ex-girlfriend with him to commit suicide. I'm like, and none of that makes sense. None of that entire ending made any sense from the previous, except for like, just like what the characters were. They kind of identify what the characters were. But it's like this overly dramatic BS ending to it. It just, whatever, man. But it's just like this overly dramatic ending where the guy just commits suicide, not because it's necessary, not because it makes any sense, but because it's the end of the series and they wanted to just have an ending to the series. That's what it feels like. I swear to God. I gotta say this. I don't like that ending. I don't like that ending. It's like, that's bad ending. And then they had the audacity to show a sequence after the credits of his child growing up a little. I'm like, what? Are they making a fourth movie about his kid? Why did he commit suicide in the first place? Anyway. Hey, Pedical. Nice to meet you. But anyway, that's the third Godzilla movie that is on Netflix right now. Let me stab this lady a couple times. Oh, fuck! She's got a mean right hook. Alright. Let's take your stuff. By the way, I don't know. Breathe, man. Breathe, whatever. I just like doing that. She can't see me. She doesn't know we're here. Oh shit! She saw me. I stood in front of her. But as soon as we get far enough away, she can't attack. She can't see us. Wait, no, she put a charge. Anyway. I don't know. Besides, like, okay, I'm just talking about.
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm done.
Here, let me just show you. All right, let me just quick save it and bring Netflix up real quick.
No.
Anyway, let me pull Netflix up here. And pull me in here. There is an annual way to periodically update your legal terms. God, why are you always BSing with the legal terms, guys? Okay, so let me just do a search for Godzilla. And let me show this off real quick. Okay, so it's these ones here. Okay, there's that Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie. From is it 1980? Or is it 2000s? When did this come out? Does it say? Doesn't say. Anyway, these are the Godzilla movies I'm referring to. Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters. These are all animated. Godzilla 2, City on the Edge of Battle, which is actually not a bad one. It actually it's pretty decent. This one, however, is the worst one in the series. Godzilla 3, The Planet Eater. Although it has some of the prettiest Godzilla fight scenes, it's just they're too short and not really fight scenes. And then I guess there's King Kong, which is going to relate to the new Godzilla. I'm not sure. Although that's probably the Peter Jackson King Kong. Yeah, it's the Peter Jackson King Kong. Isn't it? Yeah, it's the Peter Jackson King Kong. Oh yeah, this with what's his name? No, I don't see other Godzilla movies here. So just these ones, just these 4. You're from Russia? Well, hey. Nice to meet you. Do you feel like you don't know anything about Godzilla now? I don't know. I just saw these movies. I think something is missing. I'm not sure what. I could not tell you. Probably the actual Godzilla movies from the 1950s or 60s or whatever. Like, those are all missing, which is disappointing because those are the good ones. Well, the good is all, is kind of flexible in that one, in that regard. Flexible is not the right word, but yeah. But still, explore titles related to. So none of these others, or at least not on my version of Netflix, because I have a cheaper version. I don't have the version that gets all the movies. But anyway, these 3 animated ones, the first 2 are worth watching. I can't really say the third one's really worth watching. It goes so super drama-y, and so the drama's bad. It's bad drama. all right, let's just take a close. Let's go. It's so funny. Anyway, so the ending of that third movie is just awful. I don't know why they did it that way. It didn't make any sense.
Crack me up. Either too lazy or too stupid to make it on their own, so they just follow orders.
Okay, dude. Says the guy who's supposed to be following my orders. You sure you want to say that about other people then, dude? Anyway. All right, there's not much in here, it looks like. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What is hello in Russian? I forget. Not do svidaniya, that's goodbye. It's unless that doubles as hello. Hunting rifle. That's a good question too. What part of Russia are you from? Although it's kind of odd I get some Russians in here. I have a couple Eastern Europeans drop into chat every once in a while. Anyway, I wish it hadn't ended like that. Because if it hadn't ended like that, I would have expected a 4th movie, and I would have actually watched the 4th movie. Because the 4th movie, probably not that bad. Like if they actually went somewhere with it. If they just continued on his quest to kill Godzilla so that they can get the Earth back, would have been interesting. And if Godzilla continued to fight giant monsters, like there's a ton of giant monsters to work with. And you can always make new ones. Other major companies, production companies do that.
Come on!
This place is interesting. But instead, they decide to
You're dead!
have the guy commit suicide.
Hey,
The guy committed suicide.
come on back. Let's finish this. Look who it is.
I mean, I just
I can do this all day.
it's like he was like the person who was writing the stories was forced to kill off his main character. And not in any particularly imaginative, interesting way. He just kills him. Damn it, just like that. Damn it. Oh, this nice suit. Oh well. Oh, I did finish watching Major Payne. Actually, once I got past the opening act of Major Payne. Once I got past the opening act of Major Payne, it was really good. Especially the female lead. What's her name? Female leads scenes with Payne, with what's his name were really nice scenes. They actually worked really well. Let me pull it up. The IMDb. The names are Damon Wayans. See the full cast and crew, and not Michael. Why the hell is even Michael? I know Michael Ironside's got top billing, but who is the chick? She's like she's the co-star. She's like, there's only two main characters, the chick and Damon Wayans. Who's the chick? Am I just missing it? Michael Ironside has like a 2-minute part in this movie. Anyway, let me see what the Wikipedia says. Karen Parsons. Yeah, Karen Parsons. Karen Parsons, all of Karen Parsons' scenes with Damon Wayans work really well. They work really well. And Damon Wayans is actually a kind of... I like his character. I like his character when he's playing across from Karen Parsons. The whole thing really works when Karen Parsons starts showing up. It's not like Karen Parsons does anything particularly unique or amazing, but it does set the tone of the movie to something much more interesting. So it's like the first act of Major Payne is kind of boring and really pretty dumb. You just gotta get through it. Once you get through it, the rest of the movie actually picks up and delivers. Especially the last act. Once all the, which is basically the same for all of these movies. Like, what are the other ones like I can think of? Bad News Bears. The Mighty Ducks. All of these movies have the same basic plot format. You get a new coach in. Everybody hates the coach or hates the team they're on or something like that. And then by the end of the movie, everybody works together and they win whatever. So after the coach does some stuff that teaches them valuable lessons about themselves or something like that.
Engaging hostile.
I'm just gonna fly right up there. I'm just gonna fuck them up. Jeez! Don't die! For the love of God! Why is he dying? Anyway. Let's see. But yeah, so anyway, Major Payne is actually a pretty good movie. It's one I wouldn't mind watching again. Actually, you end up with one of those warm feelings in your tummy. It's really fine. Let's see. I'm gonna take some Rad-X and some stuff to eat. Rad-X. Rad-Away. Not Rad-X. Rad-Away. And then maybe it's just some stim packs. Forget it. Let's go for stim packs. There we go. And let's go for that. Alright, hold on. Maybe I can sneak in caution. Make it a sneak backstab on him.
I want.
Nope, I can't. Alright. Let me just crit him a couple times. Really? Damn. Damn! I would have expected that might have killed him, but this guy has a pretty big gun, actually. Get out of the door! God! Whew, that was close. That was close. Make some nuclear meat. What else we got here? I got a bunch of nuclear meat. Why do I have that much? Yo, guai meat. There we go.
Pissing me off.
Should have known.
There we go.
better.
Take all his stuff. Alright. Well, I think that's most of my movie reviews now. I haven't seen a whole lot else because I've been trying to do other stuff in the meantime. I actually have to... I may have to take next week off because I think I have some adulting stuff that I need to do next week, and I will probably spend the whole week trying to do it. Maybe this weekend too, I'm not really sure. Okay, is there anything else interesting here at all? It's just a bunch of gunners. Anyway. Well, there's clearly something up there. And there's this terminal right here. Let's see what we got. Top Dial, 25.3 injector, AAA, Bob. Restart course. Combat simulation terminal. Alright, well, let's restart the course. Training sequence reset, combat simulation restarting. What am I supposed to do?
Starting course in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Oh. Oh, okay. Reload. How fast can I actually get through it? Did that work? Did I win? Did I win? I can't tell. Oh, I think not, probably. I can't tell if I won or not. Let me load that up. I don't know. It's a weird little combat course. Oh, I just noticed my camera's off angle there. Oh, not that's the wrong way. There we go. Anyway. Alright, so let me just equip it first. And make sure it's loaded, because apparently it stays unloaded. I don't know why. Alright. Save it there. Let's restart the course.
Starting course in
Pull this out.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Okay, so... Right? Think I won. Right? Did I win? I can't tell. Let's check. Let's check the computer. What's the computer say? No. What? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, let's try and do it legit this time. Anyway, let's grab the Thirst Sapper. Oh wait, does this really work? I don't know. Let's try it out. All right, it's restarted.
Starting course in 3,
Actually,
2,
just in case,
1.
I'll use a mouse instead.
Begin.
Oh, okay. Wow, weird. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. There we go. I'm gonna squirt him with water. There we go. Okay, did we win? It doesn't say anything. That's the part I'm like, what? Oh. I'm supposed to go inside. Okay. And then what? Go upstairs? Yeah.
Course completed.
Okay, okay, I got it now. I got it. So if I do it, let's say. Okay, so Mr. Poods, 45.10 seconds. Well, I got on the boards. Let's restart the course. And then this time, oh, let's turn this on. Let me try. Let me just try.
Starting course
What
in
if I run? Like the front ones will come up, right?
1. Begin.
There's the front ones, and then I run in. Do the other ones come up? And then I run in again up here. And then these ones come up, and then I can just jump down. And then let's try... I mean, I got to complete it, but it didn't quite work. Alright, let's try it one more time. So I think I got it. I just got to get them all to spawn in. Let's restart the course. Here we go. All right.
Starting course in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Begin.
This guy's gonna spawn in. No. Do I need to? How do I get him to spawn in? Oh, there we go. I just got to cross by there. Okay. And then I go down here, and then this guy should spawn in. There we go. Okay, so everybody spawned in. Ah, get out the door! Whoa, wow. This holograms blocked me from going through the wall. Okay, fine. Fine. Did we win?
Completed.
Did we win? Let's see, that was probably too long, but did we win? Oh, there we go, 22.18 seconds. I win! There we go. That's what I was looking for. I got the fastest time. Woo! Let's put that away. In fact, let's swap it out for something else. Okay. So I win. What the heck? Is that really all there is to this place? Let's see if there's anything else back here. No, there's nothing else. No. There's this. I guess I'm gonna unlock this.
That's it. I never had the hands for that kind of shit. Glad you did.
Oh well. Now, I will say that there is one thing that they definitely hit in the new Godzilla movies that are on Netflix, the little animated ones, that definitely reflects what the original Godzilla movies were about, which was about, you know, I mean, that's kind of a tradition in Japanese, not mythology, but like hero work. There's a lot of, and it's not exactly heroes. It's more like, what do you call them? The Senshi, or not the Senshi? No, that's not the word. I don't remember what it's called. One Punch Man is based on it. Power Rangers are based on it. Get 2mm around. It's a whole bunch of different series that are based on it. But basically, it's the idea that a lot of bad guys are made by humans polluting stuff, and like they definitely hit that, and they push it really hard in the narrative of the movies, and that was also one of the main narratives of the original Godzilla movies. Wow, this place is really boring. There's really nothing here. There might be something hidden somewhere. I'm almost willing to bet there's something hidden somewhere, but there's just straight up no plot. The lore is so-so. Okay, there's got to be something hidden somewhere, because there's... Oh, there we go! I got the card, I didn't know it. Cool. Alright, what do we got up here? Anyway. Yeah, so I mean, like, you know, the original Godzilla movie was about... what time is it for me? It is 8:58. Oh, good. Thanks for reminding me.
Who?
Let me just explore this little area here. Murder a couple more gunners. Oh, another legendary gunner. Step back! It's 11 p.m. for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Or good or bad, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here in just a minute. I'm gonna try and beat all the rest of these gunners, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna work with good old Smokey here.
1. Begin.
Wait, did I not save it after doing this? Really? Work with good old Smokey here and try and get Tactics multiplayer to work. Apparently I did not. I did not work. That one didn't work at all. Dang it. Wish I was in Pacific time zone. I don't know. That makes a lot of difference.
Starting course in
Stay, like
3, 2,
1 century. So it's all good? Okay, cool. Anyway, so there we go. Okay, good. Get out of there. Okay. Alright, great. Let's load it up again. So I mean, like that theme has definitely carried over, and it's very well presented in a lot of ways.
3, 2,
I just wish that
1. Begin.
the subplots were better and not just awful. No, back up.
Course completed.
There we go. I should have even better time than last time. 11.61 seconds. Yeah! I beat everybody! Alright, let's switch that up. There we go. Okay, so we have the card that I picked up. I don't know where I picked it up from, but I still have to go get that yellow box that's back here. Maybe I picked it up out of the yellow box. I don't think so.
That's it.
Nope, just rat poison. Okay.
You got some nimble fingers there, huh?
Cage like that. Cage likes my nimble fingers. Cage? I don't know, Cage. Do I like you like that? I can't tell. Anyway. Alright, I must have the card. I just don't know it. Let me go try it. Let me go try it out. So, the first place that I saw that used the card, where was it? Here? Here? No, it must have been upstairs. Which was this way. Okay, so... Oh, grab that silver pocket watch. Wait, was it here? Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay. Let's quick save that sucker. Oh, we're gonna grab all this loot real quick. There we go. And, ooh, and a couple stim packs, nice. One stim pack. Some Rad-X, a lot of Rad-X. Okay, what's in here? That goes up. That's not the same way I was going last time. Whoa! Let's go down. You handle that, Cage, whatever your name is. I'll go the other way for a sec. Didn't go that way, did I? This is the way I came in. Can I...
Don't have the card.
I don't have the card? What? Oh. It's this person. I forgot about them. I left them. They're still glitching out so hard. Oh, man. Poor headless guy. He got shot in the head.
Well, that
Oh, no.
was fun.
Oh, there we go. That was easy. And that one just... I don't know what's up with him. This guy is glitching so hard. It's ridiculous. Oh, my God. Alright. I don't have the
I need
card.
to find the card.
Weird. But I swear this isn't the... Is this the same place I was at? Because there was a legendary gunner I fought just a second ago. Feels like I just came through a back door here or something. Yeah, it'd be... No. On this. Here? No. Let's look at the map real quick. Oh, these maps always suck. Alright, whatever. Alright. Oh, here we go. Let's try this one.
Have to find the card.
Dang it! Okay, well, maybe that was the door I went in. And this is the door I ended up going in by accident. I think? No, it's not. What? This is super weird. There's a couple of doors that are locked. It's definitely the door I went through. That's the door I can't
Gotta
open.
find the card.
That's the door I did open is right here. This just goes back. And then we go upstairs. We'll go upstairs. It's gotta be the right way, right? We already take care of everything? Nope. Okay. Okay, cool. Take a stim pack. You know what? For that matter, I should take some Med-X or something? Or, nope, aid. Is it Med-X? Damage resistance 25. There we go, it's Med-X. Okay. Gage dislike that? Okay. The hell, Gage? Just trying to survive here, man. Where'd you come from? You still alive? Seriously? Oh. Don't stand there while you're taking the stim pack. Run. Okay, what's going on here?
You
How much of nothing?
You want to bother with that? You're so fucking dead.
Ooh, researcher's terminal. Test protocol or aerobic aptitude. Researcher guidelines aerobic station. This station exists to measure and increase aerobic ability and cardiovascular health of test subjects. As a treadmill operator, adjust incline and speed to reach and sustain target rate in the subject. Once target rate has been sustained for 60 seconds, or greater than 60 seconds, gradually increase duress until peak heart rate has been reached or exceeded. Heart rate guide. Heart rate guidelines. All subjects less than 8, 106, target 170, optimal max, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Side effect guidelines. Cardiac arrest, cease test if risk arises. Unacceptable. Cardiac arrest or death. Okay. Acceptable. Continue testing. Muscle strain, nausea, vomiting, loss of consciousness. Alright. Continue testing on loss of consciousness. Researcher's note. Nina. Nina won't believe it. I'm actually on the research team. We always thought some grown-ups must stay in the vault to help the overseer run things, even if we never saw them. I was right. Not everyone has to go to the outside world. They said I'd do more good here and I wouldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. I wish there was some way she could know I'm still here, still able to watch her. She'll graduate in 2 years. Maybe they'll put her in the research team too, if her scores are high enough. Ought to be young. It's only been a few months since graduation, and already I feel so much more mature than the kids I'm monitoring every day. Rohit and James both still talk about taking over the vault, like they think nobody's listening. Robbie and Becca still sneak off to huff propellant. We see that too. They'll never make it out. They'll never make it on the research team like I did. I'm just glad I can still keep an eye on Dina. She's not doing too great on her scores, though. She was never much of an academic like me. Her physical scores are among the best in the group, though. I'm sure she'll graduate to a good team for up top. Just hope I can see her before she goes up top. Yeah, he likes that. Nina's physical athletic ability. Okay, Research Station AE1. Supervisor Bissell lost some papers from his clipboard this morning. He was pretty anxious about it. He'd spent most of the morning searching for them, then pulled me aside to get me looking for them while he went to meet with the overseer. He really doesn't want anyone to know they went missing. Turns out they got sucked into an event. I can do the pages flopping in there. There's no way I can get them unless I were to go downstairs. Downstairs, by the way, it's downstairs. Let's see if I can get that. There you go. It's downstairs. Downton Abbey, downstairs. Downtown Abbey. But I saw Rohit fish them out of the vent. But I saw Rohit fish them out of the vent down there. First, I'm going to tell Bissell I couldn't find them. Okay. Shooting range maintenance. The range is really nice lore, I know. The range is really getting run down. See, the thing about this lore, and this is the mistake that Bethesda constantly makes, is that they do lore like this. The way that Fallout 1 and 2 did lore, yeah, they did them on HoloDisc, and they were kind of dry reading like this, but they were lore about what was going on, and everything else was told to you by an NPC. I think there might have been 1 or 2 notes in the games, but like the little bit of lore, it wasn't about what was going on, but what was about like the history of the Fallout world, not about the history of this tiny little place in the Fallout world. It was like overarching history. Whatever. Okay. I've asked the Overseer whether he can. The range is really getting run down. I've asked the Overseer whether, now that I nuked it, whether we can have some supplies brought in to help refurbish it. I was told we should work with what we've got. Then she reminded me it wasn't even my station. I didn't even think it would be a big deal to have her ask some of the top graduates to bring supplies, but I guess they're really busy and there's always some risk involved with her going outside. Maybe she'll ask at next year's graduation when she takes the new graduates through the surface door? Yeah, right. That's it. Okay.
Come on back. Let's finish this.
It's not interesting lore. It's really boring lore.
I want this one's head.
Yeah, I like 1 and 2's lore a lot more. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that 1 and 2's lore was actually lore. It was actually history of the Fallout universe. This is just history of this vault, maybe. And even then, it's not particularly interesting history. Alright, so I made it to the place. It's people just dying all around me. I made it to the place that's overseeing the shooting range.
Think you'll be any different?
Alright, let's go in the other door.
Ain't gonna well either.
Take him out.
Oh, hi. Oh, it's just the other side. Okay. Oh, it's a legendary gunner. Yay, let's stab. Stabby, stab, 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 stab. Oh. What? Where's all this radiation coming from?
Come on.
Engaging hostile.
Just gonna stand there? Okay, yeah. Don't stare at me. The guy who's stabbing you. What? Oh my god. Oh, he must have some sort of gun that gives me radiation. Stalker's automatic radium rifle. Interesting. Increases if you're not yet in combat. Increases VATS accuracy, but costs more AP. Huh. It's definitely interesting. It might actually be a halfway decent weapon. Alright, so... we're gonna need some purified water, some Radaway, maybe another Radaway, maybe not. Some Stimpak. Did I already read everything in the assistance? Let me check the assistance terminal real quick. Psycho missiles. Okay, assistance terminal. Lab assistant clearance only. Registered assistant AM James S. Registered assistant PM Rohit L. Testing schedule. Alright. Testing guidelines. Valid page says, alright, private. If your name is not Rohit or James, then butt out. Hi, James, resistance 1s and Ks. Everything is good to go on my end. Alright, cool. Give me just a second. 1534 hours. I was able to mess up the scheduling program. The system won't expect us to test anyone after lunch for a few days. If you're right about the Overseer having helpers, I don't think anyone's noticed. Anyway, this will give us some time to get things ready without prying eyes. You can leave my message. You can leave me a message in this terminal too if you need. Should be pretty secure now. We're gonna start smuggling ammo in here. Nobody should find out if we're pinching a bullet or two at time from range. Still not need to figure out a good fuse, but it'll take us a while to get enough gunpowder smuggled in from the range before that matters. Resistance. What do you think we're up against anyway, R? Worst case, all the superiors we've ever seen graduate. Well, that's not comforting, R. I really doubt it, though. I'm almost positive they're just geeks up there. Maybe even just robots. Depending on the robots, I might take the up top grads. R. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried though. There can't be as many of them as there are of us, and they're basically training us to be able to overpower them. We won't know until we know, I guess. I guess we're gonna know real soon. R. Okay. One's a case. James, have you thought about what we should do with the little kids? R. Okay. If we hit the door, as James says, if we hit the door during nap, they should be safe. They should be safe. We should still make sure everyone pushes forward with as much as possible. R says, I hope that'll work. We should probably have a few stay behind just to keep an eye on them. James says, good idea. We can trust Alma, right? Why don't you talk to her during her testing appointment tomorrow? And then R says, she's in. I don't know. If Alma exists somewhere in the universe, maybe this is interesting. And we can actually talk to Alma. Maybe she'll give us some history on her own. But this is not particularly useful lore or interesting lore. Alright, I think I've got everything but just a couple of doors. And is there anything else here that's even remotely interesting? Alright. This looks like it's pretty much the top.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
Bad
Sure it was fun. Huh, boss?
Not sure what we thought everything was gonna happen. There we go. I found an admin access card. Finally. Oh, and there we go. A science bobblehead. There we go. That's actually halfway worth. Always be prepared to explain the hows and the whys. Get one extra guess when hacking terminals. Whatever. That was not worth anything, actually. It's just a hack. It's a hack bonus. Oh my god. What a waste. What a waste. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna say that's probably everything here. I swear I hear somebody sneaking around down there. Okay. Alright, well that's good enough. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, here we go. Cleared the place out. Yay. There's a big old US flag here. Woo. And the way out is where? Oh no, I'm looking for that cap stash. Looking for the last place to use that admin thingamajig. So I think we'll go this way. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Access the admin area. So there's one more door that I haven't opened yet, but... Oh, hello. Wow, she's got some HPs or armor or something.
Time to play.
She's not doing a lot of damage, though. Your punching thing sucks. My stabbing thing works so much better. Unlock this sucker.
Got it.
Nice work, boss.
Anybody taking a dump? Nope. I'm gonna read the Boston Bugle. Shower. Grab some stim packs. Anything in here? No, okay. Power fist. Yeah, that's true. It's a power fist. Well, this person died in their sleep. Okay. What do we got here? Is there anything... Was this person just kind of locked in here? Is there another door? Is there anything interesting in here? Another computer. Chief Scientist computer. Confidential. Chief Scientist sides only. Violation VTP-01012. Prime Directive. Chief Scientist, welcome to Vault 75. As outlined in your confidential briefing packet, Vault 75 is part of a top-secret military program. You have been selected for your professional credentials, experience, and commitment to the improvement of the human genome. Ooh, okay, it is of the utmost importance that you follow the protocols herein. The mission of Vault 75, above all, is the refinement of human genetics. Your scientific staff will operate according to the research schedule set forth by Schlett, Brown, and Lamb. This one's actually some lore. Yes, it is Star Trek. Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan. I've been playing mostly stuff by James Horner. Oh, this Star Trek. It's true. It's true. Anyway, that you follow the protocols here and do not violate the Prime Directive. The mission of Vault 75 above all is human genetics. Your scientific staff will operate according to the research. Okay. You will be working with an overseer with a background as a military officer. Your overseer will be responsible for training and maintaining the subject population you will be working with. It is important that you and your overseer maintain a healthy working relationship. Okay. Experimental abstract. Vault 75 represents... Yes, exactly. Vault 75 represents an unprecedented opportunity to test our hypothesis that the human genome can be improved at a rapid rate through the combination of selective breeding, hormonal treatments, genetic modification, and accelerated a generational cycle. This is the only part of this entire section that is worth reading. None of the other, people broke out in secret email things is worth reading. This is the only one. The experimental objectives of fault and everything else could have been cut, and it would have been actually improved the gameplay a little bit. Experimental objectives of Vault 75 are detailed in the handbooks, which have been provided to you already. Also, giving me a reason to come here might have helped, but maybe I'm just here early. Maybe there's a plot that actually... a quest that will actually send me here. Anyway, this experiment is intended to be carried out over multiple generations. As such, there may be unanticipated research opportunities that present themselves. Such diversions from provisional protocol are permitted at the discretion of the chief scientist, V. Schlett, E. I. Lamb, and S. Brown. Okay. Staff replenishment. Because Vault 75 represents a long-term experiment in a closed environment, it will become important to replenish staff periodically. This shall be done by selective recruitment of outgoing subjects. We anticipate a certain percentage of resident population to exhibit high intellect scores, but insufficient physical capabilities to be qualified for genomic harvesting. These subjects may be at overseer and chief scientist's discretion. Offer the opportunity to join staff. Those who refuse should be disposed of in the same manner as unqualified outgoing subjects. Ow. Please note that all internally recruited staff should be kept strictly separate from general population for at least 15 years to prevent members of the general population recognizing former residents among the staff. Although the most trusted and capable staff members should be admitted to the genomics laboratory, it was the responsibility of the chief scientist to very carefully choose those staff members and ensure they are publicly sufficiently trained for their roles. Genetic harvesting protocol. Outgoing subjects aged 18 years with aggregate scoring of superior or excellent across key physical, mental, social traits must be escorted to the genomics laboratory. Processing should be done on an individual basis and with great care. Remember, the successful subjects will likely be capable of overpowering staff. Reiterate to the subject that a brief round of vaccinations is necessary and a vote arising any suspicions otherwise. Each subject should have a file for processing which indicates which specific organic material needs to be preserved for future testing. Be sure that these directions are strictly adhered to and that specimens are stored quickly and stored quickly, which indicates specific organic material needs to be preserved for future testing. Huh. Interesting. Genomics reports. Showing reports for most recent graduation. Reports prepared by Chief Scientist Gibson. Days until next graduation, -999. So this has been more than 3 years. I take it. More than 4 years, probably. 0.66 times 10 to the 33rd. That's a lot longer than anything else. Okay. Genome donors. It's almost midnight where you're at? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. It's been 20 minutes. Let me just read through this, and then I'll call it. Clearance, Chief Scientist eyes only. Overall, Halverst was exceptional this year. Lots of superior ratings in the physical categories. Many of our vital organ initiatives are paying dividends. Pain thresholds have been a mostly solved problem for years now, and we're finally getting past issues like cardiac arrest under heavy duress. The genetic material we're gaining this year should help the next generation meet goals we thought were still a decade or more off. Some concerns about aggression levels. We've had a few cases of psychological breakdowns due to stress over the years, but incidence was much higher in this group. Going to recommend we synthesize some new tranquilizers just to stock up. Food supply remains best delivery method for general population, but should be concerned about future with science staff too. Oh, don't worry about it. I did say I was going to change it at 9, and I just haven't quite got there yet. Recruitment. Only needed 1 recruit to scientific staff this year, with Washington joining the genetics team to help me out up here. Subject's physical scores were very low, and he has consistently shown good problem solving and critical thinking. Overseer has concerns about his attachment to some of the younger members of the population. I'm not too worried. His psychological profile shows that he's very suggestible. We'll keep him on the observation deck long enough for those who had personal relationship with him. He had personal relationship with to graduate out of the population. That gives us some time to acclimate him to the experimental protocols without conflict. We just need to keep him in the dark until then. Disposed. We had very low disposal overhead thanks to the excellent harvest ratio this year. 74% of the overall graduating class. Incinerations will be done within the week. Good work. Good first task for Washington before we begin the real work. Okay, archive register. Error, archive corrupt. Please refer to hard copies manual re-entry recommended. Okay. That's it. Okay. None of the rest of that was worth reading. None of the rest of it was. Let's open this door.
Hey.
No,
What's up,
no,
Bob?
no, stop. Is there anything else here? Anything else? There is a screwdriver. Alright, let's scout. What's over in the overseer's office? Oh, hi! Hi, everybody! Oh, you know what? Oh, do I have it?
Open fire!
I thought I had a... I thought I had... Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to take some stim pack. I thought I had a couple... frag grenades. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's equip the frag grenade, please. Damn it! I hope I saved it. Shoot. The load screen. That's actually apropos. Hold on.
Hey! Come on back. Let's finish this.
Are you... Is this the last... Oh, alright. Alright, we'll pick this up tomorrow. Guys, I'm sorry about that. We made it to the Overseer's office, but I didn't quite make it to the Overseer's office. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna work with the good old Smokey. We'll try and get some tactics multiplayer going tomorrow. Alright, so don't worry about it, dude. Everybody, thank you all for hanging out. I apologize, the lore is not that great. I hope you like the music at least. And my internet was funky today too, which didn't help any. If you're heading to bed, I hope you have fun in bed. If you're heading to work, I hope work treats you good. And if you're just hanging out on Twitch, I hope you enjoy whatever happens here. If I end up raiding somebody, I don't know. Let's do some Fallout 4. Who is streaming Fallout 4 tonight? Let's do it. Somebody who's fewer viewers than I am, somewhere, or maybe around the same. See, how many viewers do I have? I have 2 viewers. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna call it a night. I'm sure if I have 2 viewers, then it's one of them's you, Smokey, and the other one's just probably nobody. All right, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow. We'll actually finish this up and go through the Overseers and find out what the rest of the secrets of this place are. Have a nice night, everybody. I'll catch you later. I'm going to hang out on Discord with you. Good old Smokey. Here we go.